How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just doing a burn off on my diesel heater as I do every morning, so it might be a little bit loud with the fan going and whatnot, but it's not that cold in here, so the heater on hot. And that lovely sound that we just started this video with is the flag that is attached to the ladder of my tiny home on wheels. It was a wild and windy night all night last night. And that flag was going absolutely crazy. So it would have been, other than that, it would have been a great night's sleep. You know, it was kind of lightly raining, as it still is, and it was doing that nice light patter on the roof that gives you that really nice natural sort of white noise. And it would have been perfect if it hadn't been for the flag. So obviously, we gotta try to do something about that today. First things first, of course, though, let's get in here and get some food for the putty tat. Hello, darling. Good morning. What a way to start your day. Meat puck for the win. There she comes. Come on, Penny, come get it. Good girl. Vanlife putty tat. All right, that is probably long enough. It is hot as balls in here right now. Thank you. One pant leg after the other. And then hike it up like this. No muss, no fuss. All right, so I gotta get over to my physical therapy. Yeah, I gotta get over to my physical therapy appointment first thing this morning. So after that, we're gonna probably try to hit up a hardware store, see if we can find, what's it called? Dowling, I think? I don't know. Getting ahead of myself. What I need first is my water bottle. Need to take some medication. Where is it? It's amazing how much you can still lose things inside a van. Driver's seat, of course. Nice, balanced breakfast. All right, well, see what it looks like in the old Walmart parking lot this morning after we moved the chocolate chip cookies and the corn tortillas onto the bed. Otherwise, they won't survive transit. Oh, you're already back up on the dash? Are you, Penny? Let's say hello to the world. Oh, can't fold up our visor with the seat swiveled the way it is. Ooh, there we go. Yep. It's looking pretty wet outside. Release. Yep, moist. That's a word that comes to mind. Oh man, this is one of those moments. I left the remote for the house lights all the way back by the bed. They can stay on till we get where we're going. I am not going back there. I lied. I am going back there because I need a tea. What do we got for today? We got peach flavor. Excellent. And shoes. Final window blocker. There we go. Yeah, we better get Lucky fired up. Got Lucky all fired up. It's a little damp in here. What do you think, Penny? How are you? Did you have a good night's sleep? Yeah. The weather must be warming up. You're not even sleeping on the bed with me anymore. Great. Lights off. And normally for a quick trip like this, I would probably just take Grace. But today we're going to just yard the whole rig up there with us and then continue on our merry way because I don't plan on staying in the same spot here tonight. Plan today, and this is something that I kind of do every day, is figure out what is my plan going to be, especially now since I've got both vehicles, right? Just figure out how my day is going to shake out. Where is one vehicle going to remain whilst I drive the other one around? Today is definitely going to be a Lucky heavy day because Brooklyn wanted me to come get her with Lucky and Penny. So we'll just have to find a place to put the Irish Pirate Queen. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Apparently, saying my plans out loud helps me stay focused. I don't know. It's like we're in Vancouver. Just a lot flatter. Okay, still got a little bit of time before my appointment, but I think I'm gonna go in and utilize the facilities. As a dirty, dirty van lifer, you gotta carpe diem when the opportunity presents itself. And actually there's a Medi-Center in the same building, so I think I will go in and see about getting my gabapentin prescription refilled whilst I am here, because he's gonna be down and out sooner rather than later. So I guess I'll go take care of that. Then we'll get on with the rest of our day. I am going to put up the window blockers again, just because Penny's hanging out in the window as she do. And this is a little bit of a wide open parking lot. We don't need any looky-loos giving the little girl a hard time. Because believe it or not, people, the world is filled with douchebags. There you go. There you go. Now no douchebag gonna get you. Okay? You will remain douchebag free. Yeah. Tentacle girl. Okay, just got out of my physical therapy appointment, and apparently half the city is dying. And we went to open up the door to the Medi-Center there, and the lineup was into the freaking little, what do you call that, in between the doors? The space between the doors. Anyway, decided to not stand in line for that because I'm not completely out of my medication yet. The day has actually gotten quite, well, I shouldn't say quite worse, but it's still nasty AF out, wind and shit blowing everywhere. So now we will make our way over to the Blue store. Well, it's the new Blue store. It's no longer Lowe's, it's Rona Plus. Maybe they have a Jeep Wrangler as well. That is the plan, and hopefully I can find some Velcro while we're there to finish up the project that didn't quite get done in the last video. If you know, you know. Don't forget your seatbelt. Buckle up for safety, motherfucker. I guess we can start calling it the yellow store. That part of the sign is much bigger than the blue part. It's right. Rona Plus. My kingdom for my vacuum. It's in BC. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to run in there and see. I want to try to find, I think it's called dowels. Doweling. And it's round wood. Probably going to come in a very long shaft that we will have to saw. And then some sort of clamps to hold said dowel onto Lucky, and then that should be good for now. Oh, and Velcro. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna leave my phone here because it's I didn't plug it in last night. It needs to be charged. So let me go do some shopping, and I'll be right back. Okay, you're still plugged into the EcoFlow charging up. I got the doweling, which is awesome. Fortunately, Rona didn't have the Velcro I needed, nor did they have like a means to mount this to Lucky once I fashioned it into what I need, which is a flagpole. But I might be able to make use of some of the little clamps that I have in my assortment of goodies. Fortunately, it's all in the back. It's still very windy and rainy outside. So I'm just gonna hoof it over to the Walmart that's across the way, see if I can find some Velcro, then we'll hunker down and get this shit done. God willing. Okay. Wow, it's super fun out there. But this Walmart had everything I needed. Had isopropyl alcohol, a smaller bottle, so now we can use that to clean all the surfaces we slap sticky shit to. And they had the Velcro that I wanted, so we can definitely get that project done as well, and hopefully it works out just as we want it to. Before I get to figuring all of this out, because I'm gonna have to venture outside again, and get the flag off of the ladder. I'm gonna have a little bit of a late breakfast here, and yes, I'm going to eat that because I have it, and waste not, want not. Okay, that's done. It's funny, I was watching that new Jerry Seinfeld movie last night on Netflix called Unfrosted, which is a total like fictional recounting of the invention of the Pop-Tart. But Jerry plays this character that works at Kellogg's, and he also directed the movie. And I'll give him this. Huge props for making cereal look damn good. There's a couple scenes in the movie where characters just eat cereal, and it's just like the basic stuff like Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, Frosted Flakes, and they made it look de-frickin'-licious. This stuff's fine. I don't mind it. I have a sweet tooth, so it's okay. But yeah, no, that's probably why I'm in the mood to enjoy my cereal this morning. All right, it is now time to go retrieve a flag, and I think the best course of action is I'm just going to set you up here in this area, and I'm going to go to the back and get it because I got to get my snips out of the big drawer. I want to get my other pirate flag out of there somewhere, and it's disgusting out. So let's put a dead kitten on our microphone and head back into the storm. Expose your bed to the world. Push pillows up on the bed. Don't let everything get super wet. I have a few pillows. Now, first things first, I need my clips. The clips are in here, in the tool roll. No, they're not. Why the hell didn't I put them back in? Of course. Where are they? Present Matthew's getting very upset with past Matthew. What the absolute F? Bro, you suck so much, dingus. This is why it's important to put your shit back when you're done with it. Now I have no idea where that is. This doesn't need to be here. I don't need this anymore. Wait a second, what's all in here? Ooh, pull it out all the way. Did I just so happen to, oh God, there goes the door. No, you stay here. Ooh, a little latch here for this door to keep it closed would be great. It'd be great. All right, well there's one of the pirate flags that I want to fly. Excellent. All right. Reason 493 to have a Leatherman. Come here, you bastard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I really didn't want this going anywhere. And 5. Ha ha! We got it. Get inside that tiny home on wheels, you bastard. I wonder how wet that flag is. It has been out in the rain all bloody night and day. Let's see. It's a nice durable flag, I will give it that. Just a little fraying on it, nothing to cry about. I guess I'm gonna have to take these bloody zip ties off on here. It's gonna be a little trickier without my cutters. Pull it down. Stanley. How the hell am I gonna attach this to the, I'm gonna have to go back inside and get more zip ties. Unbelievable. And cut. Come on. Nice. Okay. Free it from its plastic. Stupid frickin'. I need an adult. I got it. There we go. Okay, flag is free. We're gonna hang it up here. Actually, because we have it, why bloody not? Yeah. Haha. Perfect. Dry. I can't help myself. This is what I'm doing. I'm in here, I'm just taking a break, figuring out if I have all the right pieces and whatnot, and trying out the flags on the dowling, and I'm just sitting in here. Whee! cereal might have gotten to me. Huh. Okay. This is how we're going to figure this out. We're going to take the flags, we're going to put them on the shafts. We're going to leave just the tip poking out at the top, because I don't know why, maybe you want that. And then we're just going to, ha! Right in the middle. We got ourselves 2 flag poles. See, now if I was a smart man, I'd get out and like measure and whatnot, but I think that length should be more than enough to make this work, and my plan is to put them on the sides, like above my brake lights and that housing. We're just going to self-tap some zip tie mounts onto there, and then this is going to keep them away, because I think what's happening is this thing is hitting against the ladder, and that's what's causing that frickin' racket. So we're not going outside to saw. Let's get the Japanese saw from Byron and cut this shaft in 2. The Pocket Boy saw. This should make short work of our shaft. This is so technical. Right there. That look good? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, this is gonna end great. Whoa. Oh, it's gonna make a mess. Shocking. Come on. You bastard. The Japanese teeth are getting stuck. Come on. Hey! It's almost like nothing's holding it down. Oh! Gently, gently. Let the saw do the work. Let the saw do the work. Do the work! You son of a bitch. Nailed it. All right. Weatherproof. Where is our mediocre Gorilla Tape? Chanel, just gonna lean on back. I'm just gonna use this all-weather Gorilla Tape. Yeah, right, bud. We're just gonna wrap our shafts. I don't want to go too thick because that one flag, it kind of like barely fits on. So we don't want to make the girth of our shaft too crazy. How do you, there we go. Diagonal. This is gonna look great. It's so windy out. Quality content. Quality content. Ha ha! 2 black shafts! Calm down. But you know what it reminds me of? Who remembers Devil Sticks? Remember Devil Sticks? 90s all over again. Okay, so that hopefully protects them a little bit more from the weather, and it should also help with grip of the flags once they're on here. So let's put this guy on just to see. I am gonna have to go back in to Rona and get some zip ties. Didn't even think that that's how I was gonna be mounting these, but here we are. Ooh, so I was talking about this one's got a smaller hole to put the shaft into. That tip's even bigger. Oh, cut to the, that one goes on no problem. This one's still a bit of a pain in the ass, so. All right, we made some progress. So we got this one on, it goes on no problem. It sits in its little sleeve, but it slides around pretty easy. So we're gonna have to reinforce it with some zip ties before mounting it to Lucky. This one, there was no way the shaft was fitting in the sleeve. So it's just been tied on with the little dainty ties it comes with. And obviously I'll have to reinforce this with some zip ties as well. And then we will get this mounted to the outside. But before that, obviously, it is now time to make a return trip into the blue/yellow store. Once more, into the void. Holy shit. Wind just took that right away. Okay, lights out. Sure you got your keys. Holy shit. That's just flapping. Okay, be right back, Lucky. Yikes. And we'll have to get the impact driver. See, I'm thinking, like right here, right? Flag up here. Still concerned it might flap against that though. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Whew. What a day. Probably don't need ones that long. It's kind of the best bang for your buck though. Those are a little shorter. And there's more bang for my buck. Okay. Really wish I knew where my freaking angle cutters were. Oh, tools. Oh. Right here. Ooh. Let's find ours. Yikes. You as well. Okay. Don't drop your keys, it's the worst. Okay, zip ties. Now I also need the impact driver, which is also back here. Did I lock this? I sure did. Gently now, gently. I need this guy and this guy. Come on, with the, there it goes. Yikes. Let's see how well this works, if at all. I've got 4 zip tie mounts left. Unfortunately, only 3 of them are the same size, and the last one is tiny. But first things first, let's get these mounts mounted. God, why was that so loud? Why is that closing funny? Uh-oh, what happened to the door? Bro, what's going on with the door? What the fuck? Oh. There was a magnet in the way. All right then. What a bloody great time to be doing this. Yeah, I can see if it's up here, Bob, but if it's too high up, then it's gonna angle the flag in. Look! Just a little windy. I still think that's gonna be making a lot of noise on Lucky's roof. This flag is just so large and in charge, and if it's up here, that's kind of lame. The good ship Lucky. Wish we could just put it there for a second. I could go inside and listen to it. That's not gonna work. Ah, I guess I could do it like that, but it's not gonna have very much strength. Oh, no, the door won't be able to open, Matthew. Don't be an idiot. I gotta zip tie this thing before it drives me nuts. Hang on. I'm glad I went with the larger capacity pack. I forgot, I gotta put some on your flags. I was thinking, oh, I only need 4 for the mounts. Not the case at all. Woo! Why am I standing outside and doing this? It's cold as shit. Close the door. The door actually won't close because it's so windy. Oh my gosh. We're not in Kansas anymore. Close the door. God. What's happening? All right, we got this flag zip tied, we got this one zip tied, and an extra layer of Gorilla Tape put on it, because this one's a little bit more thinner, which is good because it doesn't make any noise when it hits Lucky, but it also tends to not last as long. Hashtag sad day. Let's get out here and give this a friggin' shot again. Not this time door. And I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna do it right here, and then we'll just see what happens. Don't mind me. Just installing flag mounts on my van home. Oh! Maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's find out. Woo, buddy. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 2 zip ties, please. 1, 2, and the flag. This is a perfect day to be doing this shit. Oh! Get it? It's jank AF, man. Okay, one more. Ah. Oh my goodness, it's so windy. Whoa! There goes the phone, it's so windy. That looks dumb as hell. It's so crooked. Let's go inside and listen to what it sounds like. This is crazy. Hang on. Coming in. Oh! The door is impossible to close. Okay. Let's go listen to it. You might not be able to hear it, but I can. Damn it! Maybe the flag itself needs to be more center mast, like a pirate ship. Ooh, I could put them on the... What if we put them on the spare tire carrier up there? I don't want to go up on the roof. Stay focused, man. Ready the basket. One on this side, one on that side. Done. Don't have to be farting around anymore. Just get her done. So that is the plan. But since the wind likes to fart around with my camera, we have to figure out something else if I want the camera to roll while I'm doing this. Yeah, okay, that is about enough outdoor time for me today. Unbelievable. But it's done. And it's quiet. Oh, it's so quiet. I mean, it's not quiet because it's windy, but yeah, the flapping's gone. Yay! That took way too long. Huh?